Isaiah 9:6 is a verse that can trip you up if you do not know how to read it, interpret it, or understand it. For unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, and the government will be upon his shoulder, and his name will be called Wonderful, Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace. That child is the one born in Revelation 12:5. She bore a male child who was to rule all nations with a rod of iron, and her child was caught up to God and his throne. The child was caught up to God because God's throne and God already existed when this child was born. Uh, you got to understand that Revelation 22 warns us, if anyone takes away from the words of this book, of this prophecy, God shall take away his part from the book of life. You can't change what's written. You cannot change 12:5 from Son of God to God. You can't do that. You have been warned. Your name will be taken away from the book of life if you try to do that or do that. For unto us a child is born, a son is given. Let's go down here. He's going to be called Wonderful, Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace. The word mighty also means mighty man, and means mighty man of God when the word God is added. Understand that. It also means a mighty man of God. Everlasting Father. Well, let's take a look what God said to Abraham. As for me, behold, my covenant is with you, and you shall be a father of many nations. Now let's look at the facts of that, okay? That word father is the same word used in Isaiah 9:6. And we know that Jesus did not father anyone. We also know that Abraham is not the physical father of each person or a nation. There were other nations around at the time. He wasn't the father of them then, and he isn't now. So the father is meant as a metaphor description, meaning a leader or a head of nations. It is not a physical meaning of a physical father. Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace. What does 9:6 tell us if we were to say that in reality of what each word and each meaning is? So Jesus is a Son of God, will be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty Man of God, and Everlasting Leader that brings peace. That's what 9:6 is telling us. Nothing more. It doesn't tell us Jesus is God. That Prince of Peace will rule all nations with a rod of iron when he returns.